We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. At the plate, Cliff Floyd. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the left fielder, Cliff.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cesar.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 1 for 3. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hernandez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was a 13th round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Lifted in the air out to left. Bonds moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. A man at second with one down and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bonds will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Jones. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The set and the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
3-2, full count. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Standing in, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
And the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Batting second, the third baseman, Rafael
Devers the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Popped up. Sano is there, and he's got it for the first out. So digging in now, Sammy Sosa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a throw over.
No, he's in there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Striding in, Barry Bonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Barry Bonds.
Full sets. Here's the delivery.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And the 2-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. So now Carlos Santana. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Fouled off. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Two balls and a strike, the count to Andrelton Simmons. The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A 1-1 count to Puig. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Garrett Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 46, Garrett Cole.
He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
And now Cliff Floyd, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Floyd, 28 years old. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Steve Finley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Steve.
Here comes the first pitch.
Finley.
That's out.
The windup and a 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Softly hit toward the hole. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The first baseman.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first.
Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's set and the pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Cole offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 2-1 home is a bunt attempt, but he missed it. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The catcher, Gary.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez, and he'll get back in safely. Full sets. Here comes the first pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
He's running. That's a strike. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Pitcher,
Hyunjin Ryu will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. On a line, that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew.
So now to the plate, Andrew Jones. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. The next Cub-up, Miguel Sano, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And he'll be back in standing up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The first baseman.
Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sosa is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons, a base hit in his first trip. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. One and 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Left fielder coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field, and Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Standing in now, Sammy Sosa, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the stretch, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Ron.
First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Ready with the 2-0. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is in there, a called strike 3. So striding forward now, Steve Finley. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Finley awaits the 1-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rizzo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Gloved by Santana. One there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end, as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Cubs.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And now the Cubs pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. First pitch on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 30.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder, but this will land untouched. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Sanchez. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Mondesi has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, catcher.
So one
Gary.
away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-1 now.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
3-1 to him now. There's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And so here's the pitcher now. Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat.
Ryu.
From the stretch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Ready now, Rod Carew. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Rod Carew.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Sammy Sosa. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Well, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped him up. Rodriguez over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Pedro Baez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Barry Bonds will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cesar.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
The batter, the catcher.
Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Felix Pena is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Into the box now, Andrew Jones. A ball and no strikes. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. You elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Nope, foul ball.
And he fouls this one off. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Fouled off. The 2-1. Hit hard to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So one out here with runners at first and third. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Steve Finley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 2-1 home. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Fouled away. And he misses again. Ball three.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. So bases are empty here with two gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's set and the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Fouled off. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Miguel Andujar will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 43, Miguel Andujar.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1. Nope.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now with the plate, Cliff Floyd. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Swing and a miss now as Floyd finds himself in an 0-2 hole.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The 1-0 is laid off of down and in. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line drive base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Into center field, line drive base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
The center fielder, number 25.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. In now, Andrew Jones. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! Jose Alvarado gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Jose Alvarado.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
In for strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Tommy La Stella.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. La Stella, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in, Rod Carew. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Carew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
2-1.
The count 2-1.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
2-2 count.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Chris Stavinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
Number
is.
47, Chris
Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Leading off for the
Now the
Cubs,
pitch.
the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Yasiel
right
Puig.
fielder, number
He was
66.
retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3 and 2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3 and 2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2 and 2. That one wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is
It's
retired.
time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Sammy Sosa. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
the
thus far
Brewers.
in this one.
It
The
doesn't
right
look
fielder,
very promising so far in this one as we move into the
Sosa.
later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left
So
fielder.
now it'll be the 4-hole
Barry
hitter, Barry
Bonds.
Bonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2.
2 balls.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The center fielder, number 12.
In now, Steve Finley.
Steve
First 2 men in the inning have
Finley.
both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Jason Hayward is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 24, Jason Hayward.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Hayward, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The count is 1-2.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Lift. Floyd.
From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 to him now. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So in now for Chicago, Pudge Rodriguez, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's just out. You got 2 balls.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65. Giovanni.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter,
Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So 2 gone now in the
Gary.
Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
Yeah. One ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 out, nobody on. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
2-2 to count.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Fouled off. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A ball and a strike. Very high, 2-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Tyler Duffy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 21,
Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Leading off the
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
A strike, and it's 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball that's outside.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bonds is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Adam Kolarek is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Travis Shaw is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 6, Travis.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Into the box, Rafael Devers, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Sammy.
Standing in now, Sammy Sosa, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there.
Now
One away.
Left fielder,
Into the box, Barry Bonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Brewers down to their final out now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The Brewers down to their final strike. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Digging in, Derek Jeter, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Derek.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bogarts, base runner at first with one out. Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bryce Harper comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Another payoff pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And it's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Cliff.
And he lays off there, 1-0. One and one the count now. Now the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Batting
now
second,
to the plate, Cesar
second
Hernandez.
baseman.
He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw by Ramos is a good one, and he's able to retire his man at first.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Budge Rodriguez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That misses, 2-0. And that's over, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 the count. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Hernandez at second, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Batting it.
Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting 9.
Coming to the plate now, David Price. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Now he squares at the plate and Price gets the bunt down. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Ball, that's just out. Hey.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Batting 5th.
Here's Miguel Sano. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And it's fouled away. Price sets his sights. 0-2 on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Jeter. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The third baseman, number 5, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Up next for the Buccos, Ken Griffey Jr. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down and away, ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So here's Trey Mancini.
The left fielder, Trey.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
The first baseman.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
Josh.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1 ball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, David Price.
Wow.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high. He barehands it. Hats off to that one. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First delivery to him on the way. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
That's a ball.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Count is 1-2.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And they are wearing him out down there. 2 away now.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball swung on and missed.
0-1.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Junior's coming in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Full count.
Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Puig. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the center.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High and deep to right. Back goes Puig to the track. Off the LED board and gone. Pedro Baez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Baez.
And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate.
Right.
A ball and no strikes.
Harper.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Just hung in there on that one. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Cliff Floyd. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Cesar Hernandez is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
To the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Griffey Jr. is right there, one down. Throw won't get him. So first and third with one away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Go!
From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Jones becomes out number 2 this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And there's ball 1. Price pauses. Here's the 1-1.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilson Ramos. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The first base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. So now Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
You could bet he wants that.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. And now is Yasiel Puig. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A 1-1 count to Puig. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Ball 2.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's Price on 3-1. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. Miguel Andujar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Andujar.
And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Ball
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The left fielder, number 30.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Cliff Floyd. Now the first pitch here from Price. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Number 8, second baseman, Cesar.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 6-2 game. So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Andrew Jones. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. 1-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. 2 out, bases loaded. fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Adam Ottavino will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 0.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Brock Holt is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Brock Holt.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Two and two.
I got the count 2-2.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The bat.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Johnny Cueto enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
High in the air out to center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
One out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it. Throw on the first to get him. Score it 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Shortstop.
Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Yasiel Puig would be next. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Giovanni Gallegos is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Travis Shaw will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 6, Travis Shaw.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ken Griffey Jr. waits on deck. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Around second. He's on his way to third.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Runner at third here, nobody out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. The throw is wild, and it gets away. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-0 count. The pitch. Oh, and he misses it. He'll go to second for 1, and it's by him into right field. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. Adam Kolarek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Kolarek is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Yan Gomes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gomes.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fouled off. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And it's fouled away. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Kyle Ryan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
56. Kyle.
Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Polanco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The first baseman,
so
number
digging
6.
in now, Travis Shaw. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
No strike.
The 2-1 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Standing
Now
in,
that's
Cliff Floyd
left fielder.
singled home a run in his last time up.
Floyd.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Nope.
Cutter
Ball one.
low, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, number 5.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here.
Nope.
That misses, 1-2.
That was
ball,
a
2
tempting
strikes,
pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there.
Now
One
batting,
away.
catcher, Wilson.
Striding in, Wilson Ramos, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he fouls this one off. grounder down the line at third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throw into second. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play.
Leading off for the Cubs, the
At
second
the plate
baseman.
now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Well, he got a lot of that ball, but
Now
nothing
batting,
to show
catcher,
for it to start the home
Ivan
8th.
Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the gap as Pudge should get himself extra bases. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew.
Into the box now, Andrew Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Full count now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center, giving chase is Junior. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Sano, runner in scoring position
baseman,
with Cigar.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And the 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Eric Gagne is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Batting in the 4th spot,
Brett Gardner is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch, as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup.
Number 11, Brett.
He's set. Here it comes. Josh Bell is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Down.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Last time through was a base hit.
Jorge Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Ryan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The next Cub up, Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So striding in, Yasiel Puig.
Right
it was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out toward second. Speared on the dive. There's one just late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Justin Wilson will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Floyd.
In now, Cliff Floyd, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. From the stretch. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. David Price gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. James Paxton.